Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. I decided to go ahead and record this, and I will go ahead and post it later. So the very first thing that we're going to do, and we're only going to take like 5 minutes to do this because you really should have already had this done by now. And I want you to write out your goals. So I'll show you really quick. Every October, we have the opportunity to win a planner. And so I actually won the planner last November. I write my goals in this planner and I look at them every single day so that I can kind of measure where I am in the month. So I want you to spend just 5 minutes writing out your goals, whether it's, add 2 new customers, 1 new ambassador, read an MLM book, spend 20 minutes a day on my business. Whatever your goals are, I want you to write those out. And then I want you to go on the team page. You can see a place where we've got goals, and you can write your goals down. And that way you'll go in the drawing for the $50 gift card or $50 in Plexus money. So 5 minutes. So we'll go to 8:08. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to invite people to our event on Saturday. So if you have not been invited to the drop-in Plexus party that's happening all day on Saturday, you need to message either me or Trila, and we will add you to the invite list. So the easiest way I found to invite people is on my phone. And the reason that I do it on my phone is because there seems to be no limit on invites if you use your phone. So you just go to your party, you go to the event, under your events, you click on invite, and you start the inviting. So we're just going to spend 10 minutes inviting people to the drop-in Plexus party. Hi, Richard.
Hi, how are you?
Good. So right now we're just spending a few minutes inviting people to the online event for
Okay.
Saturday. And if you haven't been invited, let me know and I'll make sure that you're on the invite list so that
All
you,
right, great.
and we're using most of us are using our phones because it's easier that way.
Oh, I see. I can't work it on my phone. I have to do it on a computer.
Oh, okay. Okay. So hopefully you have now written your goals for March and you've actually invited some people to this party. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make an engaging post. So I want you to ask for advice. I want you to go on your Facebook page and I want you to ask for advice. People love to give advice. You can say, what's the best restaurant in Trinity Groves to eat at on a Saturday night? I need a new perfume for my girlfriend. What do you suggest? Ladies, what's your favorite blush? Any kind of thing that will ask a question or engage people. You can post something like post the fourth picture in your phone. People love to do that. Post a picture of your puppy. Let's show some puppy love. Stuff like that. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do that. So we'll come back really right at 8:25. An engaging post. Ask for somebody's opinion. Okay, I'm looking for y'all's engaging posts. Richard, where's your post, dude? Okay, so for the next challenge, we're going to do what we call green lighting. And what I want you to do is you're going to go to your Facebook page, and on the right-hand side, you're going to see, I can't see it on my phone, but on your right-hand side on your computer, you'll be able to see every person that's actually active right now on Facebook. They should have a green light. That means that they've posted recently in the past few minutes. So what you're going to do is you're either going to go look for whatever they just posted and make a comment, or you're going to send them a message and just say, hey, I just saw that you're on Facebook. Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing well. No plexus, no gut health, no sales, no nothing. You're just, all you're doing is green lighting. You're just going to go in and you're going to message those people, because what we're doing is we're building relationships. So I want you to spend the next, let's see how much time I have. Let's do about 14 minutes of that. 14 minutes. Green lighting. Okay, well, I got so wrapped up in that that I forgot to watch the time. So anyway, hopefully that you got some nice messages out. You know, I even messaged a person that used to be an ambassador and she's not one anymore, but she has a new grandbaby. And so the thing is that if you continue to keep those relationships going, you never know if people are going to come back and join you again. So you want to, like I am all about don't burn your bridges. You know, every now and then you get into a situation where you kind of have to back away from somebody, but you know, in this business and multi-level marketing, people come and go. And it's always nice when they come back when they realize that they kind of had a good thing. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want you to spend the next, we're just going to spend about 5 minutes doing this because this is kind of easy to do. I want you to make sure that I'm going to go to our team page and I'm going to post where our Team Infinite Health and Happiness support page is. And I want you to make sure that every customer that you have and every ambassador that you have, if you've talked to people about Plexus, I want you to make sure that they're on that support page because I post stuff on there about twice a day that is good information. You don't have to spam your people. You don't have to constantly message them 25,000 times a day if you put them on this support page. And I think that a lot of people don't understand how helpful that page is. So I'm going to go to the Facebook page real quick and I'm going to post it on our team page, the link, so that you can go directly to it. Give me 1 second. And then you can add people to that page. I would love to see by this weekend over 1,200 on that page. So there it is. You go straight to it and you start adding people to it. Okay, I'm gonna stop y'all here for just a second because I see some action on here, and I kind of want to talk to y'all about this for a second. When you do sit down to work your business, don't waste your time on things that are not what we call income producing activities. So if you're going to other Plexus ambassadors pages and you're just liking a lot of their stuff, well, that's not going to generate any revenue for you. That's not drawing anybody to you. So you need to work in the mindset of, I want to pull people towards me. So for instance, tonight, I posted on my Instagram a picture of a salad, and that, I did hashtag clean eating or hashtag healthy eating. You want to post things that draw attention to you. Don't waste your time on other ambassadors. Now, you can look at other ambassador pages and copy a photo and copy their text. That's great. But if you're just going through and reading everything that those ambassadors are posting, you're wasting your time. So think like a business person, think like a salesperson. How am I going to draw people into me? How am I going to make people want what I have? Okay, so for instance, I posted earlier a picture of the 2 X Factors that we have that you have $5 off right now. Post something like that. You don't want to post everything, Plexus, but y'all, you've got to think. If it's not income producing activity, you're wasting your time. You're not going to make money doing it. Okay, back at it. I'm going to give y'all one more minute because I interrupted you on that one. Okay, so now what we're going to do for the next challenge, and I've only got 2 left, so we're only going to spend about 4 minutes on this one because the last one is you're going to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. So the next one, what I want you to do is you're going to send friend requests. Guys, you got to be adding friends to your friends list every single day. So here's what I suggest you do. If you have a spouse or a cousin or a sister or a brother or your best friend, I want you to go to their Facebook page. Then I want you to go to their friends list, and I want you to go through and look at their friends list. And if you've got more than 1 or 2 people in common with those people, send them a friend request. So we're only going to do that for like 3 or 4 minutes. Go. Okay. Hopefully you've added a few friends. So now I wanted to tell y'all what we're going to do next is you're going to write to somebody that you're deathly afraid of writing to. And I just wanted to tell y'all a story. So I had this drill team director when I was in high school, and she was scary. I mean, she was scary. And she's so, I'm almost 59. I don't know, she's in her 60s. And thin, beautiful, still rocking it, still got it going on. Well, I was scared to death to message people like her. You know, she intimidated me. And one day I just said to myself, okay, Terry, get over yourself and go message her. This is stinking ridiculous. You know, there's a saying, if you want the cookie, you have to go for the cookie. You have to ask for the cookie. So I wrote to her. And, I had to write to her a couple of times. There was different messages going back and forth. I ended up sending her the catalog, a video or something. Well, y'all, now she doesn't buy all of our products. She only buys a couple of things, and she's like major picky about everything. But she is in love with the Mega X and in love with the body cream. So the moral of the story is, if you want the cookie, you have to ask for the cookie. Don't be afraid. The worst thing that's going to happen is somebody will say no to you, and nobody died from somebody saying no. So we're going to spend 5 minutes, and I want you to write to somebody on your chicken list, an old boss, an old teacher, somebody that you were kind of afraid of, and you can say something like, I know you haven't heard from me in a really long time. I've got something I'd like to share with you. You may or may not be interested in this, and this is okay. But I wanted to stretch my rubber band and ask you if you would be open to a little bit more information about some health and wellness products. So 5 minutes, and I want you to do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stay on just a few minutes longer and open it up for questions in case somebody has a few questions tonight. So let's do it. Write to somebody you're scared of. And hopefully you all have your Frank's list in front of you. Okay, so I'm going to unmute everybody. Hopefully you got brave there just for a second and that you actually wrote to somebody. I promise you, I still struggle with that sometimes. Like I still get chicken feet, but y'all, you've got to reach out to them. And here's the deal. More than likely, the people that you're more afraid of are the ones that have the money. So you can't let that intimidation stop you. You got to reach high up. You can't reach low. Go for the high hanging fruit. Reach up there because those are the people that have the money, have the bucks. Okay, so just really quick, does anybody have any questions that I can help you with tonight? Janice? Janice actually got a response from one of her posts earlier tonight. So that's awesome, Janice. I'm so excited for you. If you need some help with that, just let us know. Richard, do you have any questions?
Just need to get started better.
Okay, yeah. I'm telling you, an organization is key. If you don't have a notebook in front of you, let me just lift up and show y'all what I'm working with tonight. This is what I have in front of me.
Okay, that's what I need.
This is what I have. Y'all, and I work it every single day. And over here on this side is my planner, where I just scheduled a Zoom meeting for Saturday night to help a new ambassador. It's tools of the trade. If you don't have this stuff in front of you and you're not writing it down, you're going to lose that and you're going to forget people. So you've got to write it down. And action creates a reaction. So if you're not moving forward, you're standing still. Hey, Trila, did you have any questions tonight? She may have stepped away. And I think the last person, let me see if I know, who's on the phone with us? I forgot. Somebody's on the phone.
I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Did you have a question?
No, it's Kristen. It's Kristen Beach.
Oh, okay. Hi, Kristen.
So I just joined. It's my first time and trying to keep up with all of this. I don't have a computer, and so I'm doing it all on my phone. And so just a couple of things. The green light thing was hard because I had to like scroll through the news feed to see green lights, but I was able to see them and make some comments and posts and that kind of thing. So the challenges were good.
Awesome. And if you just sit down every day and you just spend some time doing just a few of these, I promise you that your business is going to start to grow and that you're going to start to get some messages and some interest in this amazing products that we have. Okay, everybody, I hope that this helped. I will be around all weekend. If you guys need anything, I need to schedule a new ambassador training, so I'll get that on the books here soon. And with that, I'm going to let you go, and I hope that you get some good feedback on tonight. And as always, everybody, dream big. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.